check with President Trump about why he needs to get an MRI on his recent trip to Walter Reed. Do you have any more detail on that?
This lying piece of shit villain from a Mean Girls sequel is just gonna read the memo as it is. I can just feel it. There's not going to be any new information whatsoever.
I do, and I'm glad you asked. As stated in the memo provided on October 10th, President Trump received advanced imaging at Walter Reed Medical Center as part of his routine physical examination. The full results were reviewed by attending radiologists and consultants, and all agreed that President Trump remains in exceptional physical health, which I know all of you will see with your own eyes later this evening when he opens up his dinner to the press, and perhaps you will see him when he signs the bill to reopen the federal government. So stay tuned on plans for that. Thank you, everyone.
Did you see Lindsay Halligan run out of that room? Or wait, what's her name? Alina Habba? Was that Pam Bondi? Who gives a shit? They all look the same to me. She has no new information about the president's health because she didn't check into the matter, because it was a mistake on Trump's part to ever mention that he had an MRI, and they are never going to reveal why. Because they are the lyingest group of motherfuckers the United States government has ever seen. I'm a physical therapist with a doctorate in my field and 14 years experience working in home health care, treating geriatric patients just like the president. Caroline Leavitt is what you get when you cast a spell from a J. Jill catalog. She just has this pathological cheer captain energy. Like she made cheer captain and then was voted out 3 games into the football season. The memo she's referring to is an absolute lie and may have been dictated by the president himself, just like he dictated the letter that described him in perfect health back in 2015. When talking about the president's health, we always have to account for the malignant size of his ego. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think the president has 4 to 6 months left in the land of the living. He likely has a history of some combination of Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke, TIA, heart failure, kidney disease, all that stuff wrapped up in one, and at 80 years old. He's actually in pretty fragile health. Thank you for your attention to this matter.